Okay, well, I haven't actually finished a run today. Yet. But I'm going to finish one now. I am determined. I have a tasty drink. I have Toothless and Narwhal. They're in my Twitch picture. They're here with me. And I am determined to finish a run. Hey, okay, I'm just gonna start then, Jared. I just sent you a message, but, well, I sent a message to the group, but I'll just start. I guess I told you about the streams earlier. Failed one because my brain completely went haywire and I forgot to do Sarabash and started running towards Horu instead before I'd even gotten to the Sunstone. And then I failed another one because I tried to be a little bit weird with my experience and I didn't have enough ability points for triple jump, and it would have taken me way too long to get the ability points, so I just ended the run. But I got a few gold splits in that other run, so that should still be good. I have a few small new strategies to try, so we'll see how it goes. This first part is pretty much always exactly the same. I mean, there's not really anything you can do differently, other than just run left. Then you kill these guys. Then Sane talks to you, and then you run right, and you jump here, and then you jump over the next thing. And then you try to do this little piece here. Whoa, frame rate lag. That was really good. And then I run straight into the slug anyway. Not that big a deal. I'm gonna have to turn up the fans on my computer in a second, I think. I was getting some weird frame rate issues before, and I'm not sure why. Which doesn't matter so much normally, but I was trying to do Iceless, the infamous frame perfect skip, and to be dropping frames, or to have frame rate issues on your computer during a frame perfect skip is less than ideal. Okay, grab that. Okay, now my fans are turned up. Okay, go here, go here. This part of the run's kind of nice. Do you play with VSync? I'm honestly not sure. I'm sure it's in the options. I don't remember. There we go. That was perfect. Well, because VSync would slow it down, right? Is that something you think I should turn off if I was having issues? Oops. That should be a good experience range. Okay, and I'll take that level up. Oh, that was dumb. Well, if they're frame perfect skips, you probably want it, I'd assume. Probably. Let's be honest, I'm using my frame rate issues as an excuse. When you're doing Iceless, I mean, it's... Iceless is a tricky jump regardless. Realistically, my computer's not ever the issue there. It's just nice to blame things that aren't myself. This is a good run so far, though. I mean, I'm ahead at this early split. I got a gold split of -4 seconds there before. I'm not sure how. Because there's not that much time to be saved early on. I mean, you kind of do it. Come on, get it. Shit. That's bad. Not that big a deal, but I missed that little jump. It happens sometimes. It's the sort of thing that's tough to line up if you miss it once or twice, and the slug walks back and can... I guess slugs don't walk. It slugs back and then gets in your way. Good. Good. Let the hate flow through you. That'll be a level up. Ow. Okay. Grab a piece of health there because why not? And now onward to victory. That was a good cycle. I wonder how the programming works behind the covers, because like it seems like every time I get through that door, I always get a really good cycle here, even if I got to the door late, which seems to imply that maybe these lasers start when you open the door, rather than before that. So I'd be really curious to see how that's done, like programmatically. Seems like a surprisingly large number of streamers are CS. It's not that surprising, I guess, given that, you know, speedrunning video games is a pretty computery thing to do. Like, Ike Wolf is doing computer science. I think he has, I think the number 2 time, at least last I checked, which was earlier today. Unless he or someone else got a new world record in the past few hours. Which might have happened with this game, that tends to happen. That was a really good little skip. Oh, oops. I accidentally hit start for a second. Good. Now I do this skip. Tiny bit behind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.5. Jump puts me on the log. Yep. Grab all that experience. Grab the energy. I'll tell you where that one energy cell is that I mentioned earlier. Is the one that sort of caused problems. Damn. It does seem like my game's running with less than ideal frame rate. I'm not sure why. But I can kind of feel it there. I feel a disturbance in the force. The world record route doesn't do iceless, so doesn't get that energy or that life cell, and gets a different one instead. But I am doing iceless, and this is what I'm used to, so I'm going to do this. This is the energy cell down here to the left. You can get it late. I'm going to get it early, because it's very nice to have. I almost missed that. Here's the potentially trickiest spot of the run. Well, not even potentially, it's... I used to be so good at this. Shit, I might not get it today. I mean, I've gotten it twice today already, but shit, I'm not even getting close. Come on. Do you see these frame rate issues? I don't know if they're visible in the stream, but they're very noticeable to me. This is a bad iceless. It's taken me a very long time. I definitely need to practice this again. I'm gonna lose time here for sure. It's like I'm not doing, there we go. I'm not doing great, but it's also frame rate issues there. Not to take the blame off myself, but I should probably save later than that. I'm just paranoid about accidentally dying and losing my nice iceless. That was a slow iceless. I am going to lose time, but it happens. Now here's the fun part. I should probably save there instead. I accidentally died here before and it was kind of dumb. Okay, that's good. Now I have 2 energy, which is good. Perfect. Green Koala gave me a really good tip there, which is you release your charge right when the thing spins, and you hit it pretty much every time. I didn't need that energy at all, but I can't get through this any faster than the little pillars move anyway. That's okay. That's pretty good. The nice thing is now I have a bit of extra energy so I can do this and hit these guys. What the? Thank you. And now I still have enough to save here, which is good. I'm going to actually grab these quick, just while I have a second. So, decent run so far. Slow iceless, which is why I'm behind. But everything else is good. $14 seconds. It happens. Iceless is tricky. I'll have to practice it some more. I should be able to do it faster than that. Okay, so now you jump up here. Rekindle this because why not? I'm always paranoid I'm going to miss that jump. And there's number 4. This thing I usually get first try. We'll see if I do this time. Nope. There it is. Second try. That's fine. Cutscene skip here. You can skip that cutscene, but I don't know if it's worth it to do, honestly, because the cutscene doesn't take that long. And you have to quit out and load back in, so the time save there is... It's probably worth it to do, but it would only save like a few seconds. As opposed to the other cutscene skips, which are very useful. Okay. That thing still hit me, which is fine. I like to save there just for security because if you make a dumb mistake here, it really sucks to lose that much time. My experience route also isn't optimized necessarily. Boom! Give me all your experience. And then I level up there. Oh my gosh. I was worried I was going to hit that thing. This cutscene skip is always later than I think it is. That should do it. That's faster. Nice. Now this fucking room, should not be that hard, but it just has a really nasty tendency to kind of screw you over. If you miss that jump. And I got greedy. I'll just wait. I'm gonna take this. Good. Kind of dumb damage to take there. Doesn't make too much of a difference though. That almost hit me, I think. Like, I duck here, I don't know if I have to. But I do. Now this fight. This fight went pretty well last time. Good. It's really important that you hit him with that first one. Got him. That's really good. You use the same trick where you use charge flame to hit projectiles back at the guy. And it's very easy to do on the first time he shoots. It's much harder on the other times, so I usually don't actually try it. And this should take me to bash. This will save time, I think. You can cutscene this skip, you can cutscene skip the tree too, but I don't really know how. That was a gold split, holy shit. That's really good. If it isn't obvious for someone, I don't know who's watching or whatever, but if it wasn't obvious or if you don't know already, gold split means the segment is faster than I've ever done it, and so that's just sort of nice to know. Wow, I missed that one. Is that gonna hit? No, it's too high. That'll do it. Oh god, please hit. Yes. Okay. On that one, you want to wait until the very top of your jump before you jump. If you want to get that keystone first try. At least that's what's worked for me. Here's another fight. See if I can get this jump first try. Yes. This is a good strategy for this fight. You just hang on the wall, hit his projectile straight back at him. Now it's possible to do a skip in the Jinso tree where you level up at the right time and kill both sides simultaneously. But to do that you need to be at the right experience level, and I'm not. So I'm just going to do both sides normally. Which is fine because that's exactly what I did on my PB run. That'll do it. This is a good run so far. I hope I don't jinx it by saying that. Rekindle just for the hell of it, because why not? This strategy is what I found to be most consistent for me. To just do that, and not try to do anything fancier than that. So now I do a cutscene skip down here, like so. Now I'm going to start the rise, but there's going to be no water, which makes it a lot easier, and also save a bit of time by starting up here instead. Shoot me, lizard. Whoa, that was some lag too. Good. Very good. Now Gumo saves me because he's awesome. And now we go on towards Stomp. Ow. That's a thing that makes my save points restore 2 health. It's kind of nice to have. I'm going to miss this. That happens. Not that big a deal. It's kind of nice to get that first cycle. I'll get this though. That's good. 3 pieces of health, that's fine. Grab some air and then back down. Hey Fadak, nice to see you again. Let me read that comment in a second here. I didn't know about that no water cutscene skip. It's the day that I learned about that was a pretty glorious day. How's it going, man, by the way? I did some runs earlier and they were going well, but then they weren't, and it happens. And then here's Stomp. Good. I'm glad you're doing well. I am too. 57. I'm nearly a minute behind. Nice, dude. That's awesome. You actually finished a D&D game? That takes a long time to do. Probably be faster to just go in the water there. Derped. I derped earlier quite a bit. There was the first run I did. I tried some new strats and I was behind anyway, but then I forgot to do Sorrow Bash. Like, I got the feather and my brain told me to start running back towards... Oh, you finished the session. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, finishing a whole game takes time. Quite a bit of it. But D&D is fun. I've played it a few years ago. See, here's where I'm not going to save, because here's where I need my my energy in a second. And I'll have it. I'm going to kill these guys without charge flame because I want to hold on to my energy for a second. There's a cutscene here. Let's kill this guy. That'll do it. 6.5 hour session? That is dedication. That's awesome, man. Okay. I should be fine here. I don't know exactly where I am. Okay, that's good. I actually want that energy, because now I have full energy for the door, and before I didn't. Okay, we should be nicely on track here. In fact, I know I am, so. Stomp is a good way to kill that thing. 6.5 hours. How many people are you playing with, out of curiosity? I should need a total of 7 more ability points to get the triple jump. And I should be good to get that. Well, 7 total, not 7 more. So I need 3 more. There's 3 more, and there's actually 3 more easy ones to get, so that's perfect. 3? Nice. D&D's cool. Well, that sounds pretty fun. Is that your first session, or like, is this an ongoing game? I have so many questions. Why do you prefer 3 players? We have a little stomp thing to open a door coming up in a second. Got it. Okay, now I'm not going to mess this up. I saved there. I jumped there and let the thing fire at me. Ah, missed it. Damn it. Didn't really need to get hit there. Alright, got it. That works. Now I'm going to drop down here and I'm going to get triple jump. 1, 2, 3, triple jump. I only have 2 pieces of health, which isn't great, but it's... Well, okay, but that's okay. It's sort of just a dumb mistake, but that's kind of what I was afraid of. It will be fine down there because I'm going to save. I just have to do this part. Could I call you instead? Like on Skype? You could, except that I don't want to have to pause the game. Or ordinarily you could. If I fail a run or something, then yeah, sure. Jesus Christ, are you serious? There's like a minute down. That's pretty bad. I've never had that happen before. Because I normally have more than 2 pieces of health here. That's pretty bad. That's like a minute down the drain. I might be ahead here, but I'm not sure anymore. Sorry, I'm pissed at myself for doing that. That was dumb. Okay, now we're good. That's a dumb time loss. I will probably still be ahead, but that's dumb. What else have you been up to? Anything cool? You're at 31 minutes? Yeah. So I'll still be ahead, but I lost like, what, 20 whatever seconds there. It happens. It could have been a lot worse. I'll save here to recharge everything and then jump up the wall. You're not ahead anymore? Am I not behind my old time? Wait, no, I want to save here. I mean, I'm not ahead of world record, but that's not what I was going for. Okay, this is... I'm gonna kill myself. Jesus. This is where it's tricky. You want to sort of perch on the ledge up there, and there's a strategy to do it. And I'm just not sure how to do it. This is frustrating for me because when you have climb, getting on this ledge is trivial. But without it, it's hard. And there's a strategy to do it. Okay, got it. There's a strategy to do it that Green Koala was telling me about. And I think I know how the strategy works. I just need more practice. That's too high. Yep. Everything is fine, though. It's... Okay. Up here. Damn it. Damn it. I make that same mistake every single time I do this. That might work. Okay, got it. Okay, and there's this. Good, 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 good. That might be slightly slower, because I think I got my PB almost immediately. I'm just going to wait for this thing. Fucking A. I am getting the stupidest deaths today. Like, I've never even gotten remotely close to being hit by that before, and it kills me today. It's still okay. I mean, it's not like I lost very much time, but what a dumb mistake. What a dumb mistake. I'm just going to take that just for the health, honestly. There's still wind after you skip. It just starts obviously higher than the skip, yeah. Once you get here, it's all basically the same, with the exception that you have to do frog juggling. Yeah, you're right. I maybe get a little bit too worried about this sometimes. Got that first try, so that's good. Now for the frog juggle. Nope. I should just kill myself there. Take your time with your leisure walk. Oh yeah. That definitely not a speed run. Speed fucking frog. It's faster to kill myself than to reload. Okay, take it easy. Just relax. Juggle the frog. Okay. Now shoot at me. Got it. That was really good. I saved there because those lasers like to kill me, so now I float straight up to the top. Okay, that's good. I might be a little bit ahead here. My Sarabash was slow, and my initial Iceless was a little bit slow. But I think I'll be about even. Maybe a tiny bit ahead. I don't know how long this little cutscene takes. But that was pretty good. I'll take it. Am I going to be ahead? I don't know. How long does this take? Does it take 10 seconds? Okay, we're ahead by 5.8 seconds, and now for a break. It's probably a good thing that you can't skip this cutscene. It's a free excuse to sort of just put down the controller if you play with the controller. Just relax for a minute. You are correct. A few seconds ahead. It's funny too, I should be probably like a full minute or more ahead here. I just sort of died in a few dumb spots. But hey, that'll give me room to improve next time. If this is a PB. And it's pretty much even right now, so we'll see. Okay. Thanks, man. That's scary. Yeah, 5245 is my PB. Now, that's number 9 currently. That is scary. That is always scary every single time. And then you do this all the way down. Now here's a new strategy I saw on the world record. You go all the way the fuck down here and just continue on. I've never... Okay, and then you hit this switch. Thanks, Sodak. I really appreciate that. That's really nice of you to say. And then from here, you're just bottomless... Not bottomless, that's a whole different thing. The bottom route back. I am going to save here to get my energy back. And we're good to go. That was terrific. That's, I think, a much faster way back than what I was doing. So this should be a gold split to Mount Horu if I don't mess anything else up. That's, I watched the new world record video earlier today, and that's something that he did. Ow. Meant to do that. What the? That was not exactly where I wanted to do that. Bad bash gliding there. Shouldn't lose me much time. A hell of a lot better than 2.5 hours. You are correct. World record time is currently, don't quote me on this. I think it's not sub 45. I think it's 46 something, but it might be 45 something. It's not sub 45. That's the goal. I don't want to lie and say a worse time than it is, but I think it's 46 something. Yep, that's a gold split because of that faster way to Mount Horu. So if I can do this equivalently well, then this should be a PB for me. Now, Fadak, have you seen the new out of bounds skip on the right side here? So first, left side skip. Oh yeah, it's ridiculous. Well, and here's the real kicker. Those runs don't use iceless. Second try. I'm going to do the out of bounds skip. It's actually very easy to do. Here we go. Iceless is too unreliable. I did iceless in this run. It is unreliable though. Oh shit, I'm gonna die here. I'm gonna die here. It's unreliable, but I mean, all of the world record people are starting to learn it anyway. Well, not even starting to. I mean, it's not like anyone doesn't know how to do it, but they're trying to get more consistent at it. I mean, I am too. I think everyone is. Now here's the fun skip to get out of this. Let's see if I can get this first try. That should do it. Now I load back in, and now I wait. And my recharge bar is going well, so I get out of here, I just give it a second, I resave, I exit, and I spawn back in the main area. Great. Now I do this, and I get a projectile from that guy, and I start going up. And now I grab this guy. Okay, I got this. Jesus, I almost missed that guy. Okay, I got him. I got him. Getting up that is scary because if you die, it's a relatively big time loss because it takes a little bit to get up the little mountain there. You're talking about a right side skip at the bottom. There is, but it's very difficult to do without climb. With climb, you can skip straight to the bottom room on the right, and it's ridiculously easy. But without climb, I haven't tried it, but I think you have to bait a projectile, and it's very difficult to do correctly. And with this out of bounds skip, of course it's faster to skip the right side if you can. I'm alive, huh? Well, that works. So yes, there's a right side skip, but I think no one really does it. I'll grab one more. Okay, good. Now I'm up here. Now I do this. I skip that. Now let's see if I can get this first try. Got it. I think you don't want to get stuck in there. I want to do this. Got it. Yes, that can be difficult to get over, but I got it. So now I just need to, wait a second, I need to save here. and then I have to wait a second for this to recharge. Now I push it off. I rekindle, I save and quit. Now it's going to go through the cutscene. I wait until this goes down. Then I save and quit, and now it spawns me back in here, and now I just go do the bottom right side as usual. Bait that thing. Grab that energy, and I go inside. Now there's a fast way to do this, but I haven't really practiced it. Oh my god, I missed that. That's not good. I might be dead here. That's fine. Again, that's bad. That's like a 20-second time loss that I shouldn't have. I could get sub 50 if I don't fuck this up. Good. Now there's a faster way you can get through this, like I said, but I'm not very good at it, so I'm just going to do the slow way. Which is still not that slow if I do it correctly. That's not very good. I want to hit it straight up here, and then like that to get it up there. Perfect. And then I push this. Go, 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 and then I go through there, and then I do this. Now I wait for this. This might be sub 50 if I can do it really fast. This might be sub 50. We'll find out. As long as I don't choke here, I might get sub 50. So now, nothing fancy, I just go back like this. That's always scary. I do this, save here. Dead. No! No! That's the sort of shit I'm talking about. This is the shit. I'm gonna fucking take a second and save again to restore more health. I don't know, that's bad. Okay, dead. That's not good. I don't know if I can get sub 50. I'm not sure how long this takes. I don't think I can get sub 50, but it's going to be close. It's going to be close. We'll find out. Should still be a PB as long as I don't mess this up. Those are just... No, I'm not going to get negative, because this is a really good run regardless. Okay, just breathe. You can do a bash glide there, but I'm not going to. Come on. I don't think this is going to be sub 50, which is too bad. But still, oh god, as long as I don't fucking die there. I shouldn't count my chickens before they hatch. Not until I make this. That's a new PB. It won't be sub 50, which is sad, but that's a new PB. Hell yeah. Could have been sub 50 if I took out some of those deaths. It'll be 50 something though, I think. Okay, run this way. Spam A for a second. Bird is going to grab me. Then I walk right. So this will be 50, whatever it is. I don't know the exact timing. 50-40 about. I'll take it. I'll take it. That's a really good run. I'm really happy with that. Can I get 50-30? Yes, 50-30. 50-30 is my new PB. That's 2 minutes and 15 seconds faster than my old time. Could have had sub 50 if I took out a few of those silly deaths. But that was really good. That was second try left side Horu skip. Fast frog juggle, fast, well, relatively fast Sarabash solo iceless. Thanks for that. Yes! I'm being I didn't pause. Continue. I'm being really analytical, but I'm very, very happy with that. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Got a few gold splits. Gold split on Mount Horu because of the faster way down. Gold split to the end because I got very fast left side skip and I got first try out of bounds skip. I'd be 47-20 without deaths. It'd be that fast. Well, that's really comforting because that means that, well, there's a lot of time to be saved. Well, so if I didn't die and if I could, Iceless took me probably a minute and a half or maybe even close to 2 minutes. If I could get Iceless in the first few tries, that would bring me close to world record pace. Oh, that feels good. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. 50-30. Sweet. Nice. Hooray. Hooray, hooray, hooray. I'm going to take a celebratory sip of Mountain Dew. Spoiler alert, I've been taking celebratory Mountain Dew sips for this whole time. Don't tell anyone, it's a secret. Woo! That's really good. I'm really happy with that. I still don't know how people find some of these skips, like that out of bounds skip. How do you find that? And I think it was Celestix who came up with a consistent strategy to do it. The rock falls on you, you sort of hold down and right, and then right when you go underground, you hold right and press a quick twice. Okay, Fadak. Thank you very much for watching. Have a good night. Have a good night. I hope I'll see you soon. Exactly, trial and error. That's all it is. Nice.